Hello, children, and welcome back once again to our online session. Children, in sentence transformation, one topic is there, and the name of that topic is remove to. So, today I am going to explain this topic. The word remove means to cancel. Whenever we are told to remove to, we find that in the given sentence, two twos are there. One is TOO2 and another is TO2. So while removing two, TOO2 we have to replace with so. TOO2 we have to replace with so, and TO2 we have to replace with that. So first these two changes we have to make. TOO2 we have to replace with so, TO2 we have to replace with that. After using that, according to the subject of the sentence, we have to use one of these pronouns. He, she, or they. Now the question arises how to decide whether we have to use he, she, or they. So, as we do in the question tag, same thing we have to do here. If the subject is the name of a male person, for example, Sanjay is there, Rahul is there, Vijay is there, then we have to use he. If the subject is the name of a female person, Priya is there, Seema is there, Sanjana is there, then we have to use she. If plural subject is there, whether it is living or non-living, it doesn't matter. If the subject is plural, then we have to use they. Sometimes what happens, at the place of the subject already a pronoun is given. In question tag also I had explained you which are the pronouns. Once again I'll repeat that. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are the pronouns. So if you find that one of these is the subject, then same pronoun you have to use. But sometimes what happens, in the given sentence, doer of the action is not there. So if doer of the action is not present in the sentence, in that sentence we have to use the pronoun one. For example, the question is too difficult to solve. But here we don't know who is the doer of the action. So in such sentence, what we have to do? After using that, we have to use the pronoun one. And sometimes we find that after the preposition for, pronoun is given in the objective case. So if we find the pronoun in the objective case after the preposition for, then we have to change it as follows. For me is there, it will be converted into that I. For him, that he. For her, that she. For us, that we. For them, that they. If you is there, you will not change. If for you is there, then it remains the same. If it is there, then also it will remain the same. That it. So in this way, after using that, first of all we have to use the pronoun. After using the pronoun, according to the tense of the given sentence, we have to use either cannot or could not. Now the question arises how to find out whether we have to use cannot or could not. The answer is very simple. If the given sentence belongs to the present tense, then we have to use cannot. And if the given sentence belongs to the past tense, then we have to use could not. If the given sentence is of present tense, then we will find that in the sentence one of these verbs will be there. am, is, are. So if one of these verb is there, obviously that sentence belongs to the present tense, and then we have to use cannot. If was or were is there, that means the sentence belongs to the past tense, and if the sentence is of the past tense, then we have to use could not. So now I'll explain you some sentences, so pay attention here. First one, Ajay is too tired to run fast, and here the instruction is remove. So as I already explained, the word remove means to cancel. So in the sentence we find that two twos are there. One is TOO2, another is TO2. So answer we have to start from the subject itself. Ajay is TOO2 we have to replace with so, and TO2 we have to replace with that. Now after using that, according to the subject of the sentence, we have to use one of these pronouns, he, she or they. For Ajay, which pronoun we are going to use? Obviously he. Now as I said that after using the pronoun, as per the tense of the given sentence, we have to use either cannot or could not. In sentence the verb is. It means that this sentence belongs to the present tense, and if present tense is there, then we have to use cannot. That he cannot run fast. See one more sentence. They were too selfish to help others. So answer we have to start from the subject itself. What is the subject? They were. TOO2 we have to replace with so, and TO2 we have to replace with that. Now according to the subject of the sentence, we have to use the pronoun he, she or they. But here we find that they itself is a pronoun. If already a pronoun is there at the place of the subject, then same pronoun we have to use. They were so selfish that they. Then after using the pronoun, according to the tense, we have to use cannot or could not. Where is there means past tense is there. So we have to use could not. Now the remaining words. What are the remaining words? They could not help others. Now one rule I had explained you that in the given sentence, if doer of the action is not there, then after using that we have to use the pronoun one. So see one such sentence. The tree was too high to climb. In this sentence we find that doer of the action is not there. Means who was going to climb that tree? We don't know. So answer we have to start from here only. The tree was. TOO2 we have to replace with so. High. TO2 we have to replace with that. And as in this sentence, doer of the action is not present, so we have to use the pronoun one. After using the pronoun as per the tense of the given sentence, we have to use cannot or could not. Was is there means past tense is there. So we have to use could not. And whenever we use one in that sentence to complete the meaning of the sentence, at last we have to write it. Now in some of the sentences for is there. So I'll explain one sentence having the preposition for. The water is too cold for her to drink. The answer we have to start from here only. The water is TO2 we have to replace with so cold, and now for her we have to convert with that she. After that we have used she means we have used pronoun, and as per the rule now after using pronoun according to the tense we have to use cannot or could not. Is there means present tense is there, so obviously we have to use cannot. Now after using cannot these two will get cancelled. What is the remaining word? Drink. And in the sentence in which for is there, in the answer of that sentence to complete the meaning, here also at last we have to write it. So children, I hope that you have understood this topic. For conducting the exercise, let's meet in the evening session. Till then, it's goodbye.